Yeah, welcome back officially, and we'll jump right back into it. Quick recap of the last session. You guys talked to Volo, your patron. He gave you your quests. You headed off to Maplehurst. You spoke to the villagers, and then you delved into the nearby ruins known as Dark Ruin Keep by the villagers. So, upon entering it, you went down a zigzaggy staircase, killed a bunch of rats, encountered some doors, which you quickly booted down, until you reached a door you could not boot down. The dragon door, it was deemed. It had a Mushu dragon with a keyhole, but you guys couldn't get in. Perhaps sealed in some sort of mighty way. You pressed on, kicking down the next door, and I think Beowulf kicked down 2 doors, and then Flora proceeded to imitate and kick down her own door.
Yeah!
You guys encountered a rusty keg, which you promptly opened, and encountered 2 method elementals. They attacked the party with hailed ice breath and steam, but you guys overcame it. It was pretty devastating, and you pressed on, finding some empty rooms, and then eventually a kobold who was dour and depressed about the loss of a recent dragon for his mighty clan. He had been set to watch the door and present anything that comes with the task of aiding the kobolds or defending the kobold lands and being slain in the process. Whatever, happened first, Yggdrasil was fine with that. You guys learned this as you learned about Meepo and his situation amongst the kobolds. Yggdrasil then beseeched you and your crew of mercenaries to aid her clan in returning their sacred dragon, their deity figure on Earth, that had been stolen by the goblins that live on the north side of the citadel. She bargained with you, and you guys agreed to do this task for her, and in return receive payment for your efforts in the form of her key, and then additionally scrolls, which you bargained to have given to you in aid of searching for the deity. So beforehand, she agreed, and also agreed to harbor you guys as you rest and recuperate. So, you all find yourselves resting and recuperating and really reflecting well on the experiences you've gained coming here, speaking to Volo, traveling to Maplehurst. And you all grow to level 2. Congratulations.
Roll my hit points.
Yeah, if you'd like. Roll or take base.
Nice!
Oh,
Snap.
that is some
Let's
solid
go.
hit points.
Beowulf's not dying anymore. I took the base.
His muscles just
so
get buffer as he's
I did
sleeping.
as
He's
well.
like, twitching.
Statistically, the base is the better option, but good on you, Beowulf.
Alright, Gilrath, you make your way back to the group here.
Not statistically
Excellent.
for Beowulf.
Beowulf cares not for math.
Beowulf cares for kicking down doors.
Alright, you end up back in the
Where's
group.
my homies? Oh, thank you. Okay.
It was this path.
What? Oh god, what is happening?
Sorry. Just showed you the path you took. I don't know how it showed you.
Oh, okay.
Or what it showed you, but it's probably jarring.
It's
I apologize.
teleporting all over the place.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, so you guys rest for the evening. You may level up to level 2, roll hit points, or take base, whichever you prefer. And, yeah. Oh yeah, at the end of it you did speak to goblin prisoners. They
Yes, we
mentioned
did.
something about a back way, but you could tell that they were probably just lying, regardless of what happened, or, bits of truth they might have been trying to sell you. They were going to betray you the moment they got it changed.
Yeah, they're not to be trusted, but I believe, based on what we heard, the backdoor is real.
Meepo informs you that the back door is real.
Yeah, that's right.
He will
Meepo.
also inform you that they did know, like, it was open when they arrived, and we went through, but there was traps, and it turned out the door on the other side was locked, so the Queen ordered it closed. It is locked on 2 doors with traps.
Well, we can navigate a locked door. It's the traps we'll have to contend with. Would we rather deal with traps or a frontal assault? That's the question. I'd rather deal with traps.
Additionally, he will say, but the adventurers you seek did not go that way.
No.
They
I
went
imagine both
towards
paths
the
lead
front
to...
end.
And that might have been their doom.
I'd like to. Can we ask Meepo what that emerald was that I seen?
Okay, so you pulled like an emerald out of the floorboards with your
I
excellent
took it?
perception. Yeah. So it was.
Oh, okay.
I'll jump you back here a second. So retcon quickly. That room right outside. So you're here now. The
Yep.
room right outside the hallway to the
I'm
cobalt
still
area.
seeing
You rolled a
black
21.
screen.
Yeah, because you
Might
guys
be
have
some-
dynamic lighting. So it'll only be Kirk's
Had your
vision.
torch.
Oh, yeah, I think Nick brought our vision over to where Kirk is, but we can only see where we are, so you gotta scroll back.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sec.
Sorry, I'll bring you guys back. But you found an emerald in here. It's like just under fist size. Probably worth about 50 gold.
Sweet.
You
There
can
we
put
go.
50 GP emerald in your inventory sheet. But that was happening while Gilrath and Silent Guest confronted Meepo. You were like, oh shit, a floorboard, and then you walked out and you saw everything and everybody kind of went. I just swept under the rug because I was tired. Anyways, you guys are here now. In this dank old room that the kobolds have provided.
We've had our rest. Well, we have an arduous task ahead of us.
Dun, 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 dun.
Shall we get started?
So Meeple's gonna have to show us the way. Right?
Yes, Meepo knows the way to the back door, right? That's what we agreed on doing,
I do.
I believe.
But I believe I must consult the Queen first. I think she will want the door closed behind you. And if that is so, I believe it will lock.
Huh. Well, we could not consult the Queen. You've been released from this trial. What do you care, Meepo?
I make a persuasion.
Fair
You can see
enough.
he's torn.
Meeple, we
me
just
see
want
what
the
I can
better
do.
for you. If you
I'll
consult
try
her,
my
we want better.
persuasion. 15.
Okay, I'll allow Flora to help you. You want to roll with advantage?
Oh,
Okay.
sure. I'll try again. Yeah! 20! Oh, shit!
Fair enough. I suppose she has ordered us to do this task. The door, it is in her main hall, though. We will have to wait till he retires.
Her main hall.
He points out into the.
Goodness.
It's like he'll just kind of come out into the main hall here, and he'll point out
I
the
see.
door. It's just here, this door.
Like it's just out. Sorry, I gotta get some vision here. Oh, that door. Oh, I see. Well,
Yes.
I guess there's no... They'll close it if they want it closed at that point.
Yes. You could ask her.
Fair enough. Well,
I mean, it'll be up to you guys. I hadn't really considered, but thinking about it, the kobolds wouldn't want that door to remain open, and that's probably by decree that it's locked.
okay. Well, you can always figure out the lock on our way back out. I'm sure Beowulf can kick it down.
Easily.
If not hit me,
Just Meepo will
You
show you
have
where
a-
it is, but you're probably, if you guys want it to stay open, you would have to negotiate with the queen.
Yeah, I guess. I thought it would just be off the beaten path. Queen wants it closed. Well, even if the Queen of the Kobolds does agree to keep it open, I'd rather not place my lives in their hands. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. This is still probably safer than the frontal assault. I don't want to domineer the direction that we're going, but if we all agree.
I don't want to have to owe her any more than we already do.
That's true.
Right now, we have
Me
a very
neither.
equitable arrangement. Let's just leave it at that.
Our backs will be up against a wall, but we'll still have the element of surprise. Perhaps better still than... I imagine if we do the frontal assault and have to leave, don't think the kobolds will be super stoked to receive us as failures anyways. So, it might all be the same. No, I say forget about the queen.
Forget about the
agree.
what, sorry? Oh.
What does that sound?
Oh, I put on some music. Is it too loud?
I think...
No.
No, it's perfect.
I'll
Came
flip
out of
it out.
nowhere.
It's like, is it raiding or something? Is there mice right behind me?
Yeah, possibly. It's dungeon sounds. Maybe. I gotta turn it up. Yeah. Kind of. So it's Dwarven City. It's got a little more forge than I want, but that's all I got.
Good.
So it's
Alright,
up to you guys what you want to do. I'm just letting you know. Meepo lets you know that, yeah. Secret back
They'll probably
passage.
close it.
Queen.
Okay. Well, if anybody wants to talk to the queen, that's fine. Gilrath doesn't. And, yeah, I'm ready to move forward if you guys are.
I'm gonna go up to her and be like, look here, Missy, I got this emerald that I'd like to trade you for that feather.
Mm.
Do we have a deal?
She kind of looks at the emerald. And let me see.
Oh, man. That's interesting.
Better not know it's her.
Kind of man to trade an emerald for a feather. Must be
I am a
fantastical
lord.
feather.
Roll persuasion.
I have many emeralds.
She kind of looks. Your forwardness is jarring, I must say, as these guards kind of step up, weapons kind of, whoo! And they're like, they're much smaller than you, but they have like spears kind of like pointed up like right at your chest, like, you're like, kind of ignoring them, I'm imagining.
Would like to buy that off you.
I like his brazenness. Bring the emerald to me. The guards kind of like look, and they're kind of like trying to get you to acknowledge them.
I'm
And,
just gonna walk up to them with it in my hand.
they like kind of like their spears are like basically like right up against your neck right now, like just barely drawing blood. And Yggdrasil kind of like smiles a little bit and her like drag away.
Like those Tibetan monks that just like put the spears in their necks and just like lean on them.
Yeah,
Just,
yeah.
Their chi is too strong.
Make a con save for me, there, Beowulf. As these like kind of pushing through, no damage, but
Flex those neck muscles.
yeah. Just for flavor wise and story's sake.
It's +4, but yeah.
Okay, so it cuts you, and you guys see like the blood kind of trickling down his shoulder, like muscles, but he doesn't flinch.
Whoa.
And he kind of just
You see this? Might want to jump to his defense real quick.
I'm fine.
he doesn't seem like
He doesn't seem threatened.
no. He's clearly inflicting this on himself, and Meepo is like here, like he hasn't. He
Okay.
hasn't come like 20 feet within the queen, but he's just kind of like standing there, like stunned. And you see Yggdrasil's like not. She kind of like laughs out, like ha ha ha. I accept your trade. She takes the emerald,
Nice.
looks at it. This is a beautiful piece. She puts it up on her thing, grabs the feather, takes it down. 'Tis yours, mighty warrior. Now
Oh.
do not approach me again like that, or I will have my guard stab you.
They take care of that emerald. That was a family gem.
Yes. And now it will honor our deity when you return him. You walk, and the blood is still kind of like trickling down from your neck. It stings a lot more now as your like bravado kind of wears down, and you got what you wanted.
Yeah. Got the feather, guys. Let's go.
All right.
Well, that was a bit of quick thinking. Where did you find that emerald? Just carry these things as a lord, I guess. What'd you say?
Not a
Nice work. That was probably like some like super special emerald that was gonna like do some crazy shit later.
For sure.
That's funny.
It's like a key for something.
Well,
All right, you got the feather.
Yes.
It'll
All
take
right,
at least a
let's go.
short rest to attune.
Okay.
I've changed it from long to short for fun for this game, for this campaign.
Love
Sounds
it.
good.
so with your item attunements, can you use them before they're attuned? You just don't know what they do, or you can't even use them until they're attuned.
I mean, I guess
never clear
you
on
could
that,
use
really.
them, but I don't think you know how. I think that's more or less like the magical.
Sword would be more obvious.
In the books, it was explained to me like the magical items want to be known, and they want you to know how to use them. They have like almost a weird sentience to them. So attuning to them, they teach you,
Got it.
right? So before that point, you don't know how to use it and access it. You can kind of tell it's magic, maybe. Anyway,
I see. That's cool.
that's more or less how I interpret it. Okay, you have the feather. It's pristine and nice,
Excellent.
and it's like a big feather. It's like a foot long.
Wow,
Wonder if I
Beowulf,
can
that's
ride
so
this.
big. What
I
kind
know,
of?
right?
What is it? What's it
No
from?
clue. But it looked shiny and I wanted it.
But you'll tell me, right? You'll tell me when you know.
Yeah. Of
Excellent.
course.
All right,
Alright.
cool. He's got his feather.
I tested those kobolds' might, and they are all very weak. See, they barely cut me.
He's got
I
pretty decent little gashes on his neck.
knew you could do it, Beowulf.
You know, just
Alright.
but like a little bit bigger than a paper cut. It's not like it's just like it is superficial.
But I'm not pushed into it so deeply, they wouldn't have even cut me.
Pretty much. Alright. Where should I take you then? As Meepo kind of creeps up behind you.
Can you open
Sure.
this back door?
We can attempt it, but like I said, the Queen will likely want it closed if you do not negotiate with her. He will lead you to the door. It's right here.
Is anybody afraid of being locked in this keep?
Nope.
No.
Not after I seen the might of the kobolds.
What? Is that sarcasm, or are you afraid of that paper cut they give you?
The lack of might. No, I seen their might. It wasn't much.
Okay. Okay. Understood. Well, let's just do what we do, and they can do what they do. I just want to try this door. Will it just open? Or does it need a key or something?
You attempt it. It's locked.
It's locked?
The handle does not move. It's got like a latch handle thing. It just doesn't move.
Check for dragon.
No
Check
drag.
for a dragon. Okay.
It's a good
I'm going
idea.
to,
Say
Is
if
it
there's
a
no
good idea?
dragon, Beowulf.
I'm checking for the dragon.
let's not cause a scene in the Great Hall here, and I'm just going to, whip out a pair of thieves' tools and try it.
By the door that we're in the hall.
I'm going to try to open this door.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stand in front of where you're trying to do this because
It is a
they're
little
probably
bit to your
gonna
right here.
Oh, yeah, so you can like shield me? Yeah. Cool.
probably best to not be picking a
So
door right in their great hall.
Yeah. So if I'm not mistaken, this is a sleight of hand check, and because I have proficiency in thieves' tools, I can add proficiency to it. Right? I think yeah, that's how thieves' tools work.
It's.
So I'm just gonna roll this.
Is
What?
it?
Yeah.
Use sleight of hand?
I think it's sleight of hand, but
Thought it was just a dexterity plus proficiency.
well, yeah, that's essentially what this is, I guess.
But unless
It's just
you have
an ability check.
proficiency
I don't know.
in sleight of hand, then it's like doubled. It wouldn't be that. It would just be a dex plus your proficiency.
Okay. Yeah, it just says an ability check.
It doesn't
Open
say
box.
anything about
I
sleight
don't
of
know what
hand
that
there.
is. Okay. Well, either way, I didn't have proficiency in sleight of hand, so it doesn't matter.
Fair enough, yeah.
Try that.
So you guys watch as Gilrath whips out this golden set of lockpicks. And as you open it, he kind of flinches a little bit. Take 1 damage. And you make your effort. It does
14.
not work.
Are there any? Is there any writing around the door?
Wait a second. We're supposed to be doing a job for them, and they don't even have a way for us to go to this room.
Yes, there is the other way around the citadel. This is a back section we locked months ago when we came here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We
The other way
believe
is like
it
their
leads
front door.
to the goblin side, but we are not certain. This is the direction of them.
I'm gonna keep fumbling around.
When we
Is there-
arrived, it was open. We made our way through. A trap went off, but we made it to the other side and found a locked door. My queen ordered this door closed. It locked itself.
Is there any writing around the
It
door?
does not work.
No.
Your lockpick does not break, unlike a normal one would. What was that? Sorry, Lydia?
Writing around the door?
No writing. It is a solid stone door.
Well, damn.
Can't get it.
Someone's
stick
gotta
the
go
feather
talk
in the
to
door.
Queen.
Okay. It sits there in the keyhole.
Doesn't do anything. Nope, not the key. All right. Anyways,
No, I'm sorry.
but it could have been the.
Too bad you don't
emerald.
have that emerald. Yeah.
I think we send silent guests to go talk to the Queen.
I respectfully disagree.
Why him? He's
Well,
Silent.
you stole one of her people. Beowulf just ticked her off a little bit by trading her own emerald back to her. And Gilrath and I pissed her off last time, so who's left?
Kitty. What if I'm
I'll
nice?
do it if you don't want to.
I just, okay, you know.
Oh, if you'd like to, that's fine too.
I thought I'd give her a try.
Oops. Didn't mean to take you there.
I'll talk to the Queen.
Alright.
Okay.
Have fun.
Where is?
Don't
okay.
promise her anything.
Alright. You make your way towards the queen. The kobold guards, again, get up in arms. You're much smaller than Beowulf, so they're determined not to let you just pass them.
I'll just land on the ground and kind of like, you know, like when a kid looks like they're in trouble and they're holding their hands and they're kind of like looking up at you. Mrs. Queen Lady,
Yes.
in order to get your deity back, we have to get through the door. But we're having some issues and we're wondering if you can open this door so that we can continue through.
Which door do you speak of? The back entrance? How
That
do you know
one.
about that?
Where all my friends are standing.
That door is locked. We have no means to open it. And even if we did, I would not want it so.
Well, how did you lock it if you can't unlock it?
I ordered it closed. It locked on its own. It must have been locked prior and left by the previous people.
So you don't know how to open it?
No. I ordered it closed. It is
Can
good
you-
that it's locked.
Yeah, but then we can't help you.
That is not true. You may go the same way the other adventurers go, and we have gone in the past. No one is able to pass through there. We do not even know it reaches the goblins.
I have a question.
Yeah, okay. You walk up.
All those people that you've sent that way, have they ever come back?
No.
The kobolds that we have sent against the goblins have come back in the past, but not recently. We do not know much about them, but we do know where
Okay,
they are,
so-
and we have attacked them.
Adventurers, kobolds, goblins. A few come back. And nobody's tried the back door.
The back door is locked. We have no means to open it.
Well, then you will not be afraid if our good friend Beowulf tries to kick in the door?
If you are able to open it and you gain access to the goblins, that would give access to our colony, endanger my people.
And
you
I
can
am
roll
looking after
persuasion.
my people.
Okay,
I
go
can.
for it. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of going
I
back and
wanna-
forth, but I should have let you guys roll persuasion at some point.
Tried, you got him?
What?
But you guys really
Oh.
want
Is he? Oh, mother-
permission to break
crying.
the door down?
But we want permission to go through the back door, no matter how we have to go to get through the back door.
Okay.
You might have better persuasion there, Lydia.
Yes, I do. Am I rolling?
Yeah, you should roll.
Alright, go for it.
Hold on here.
No, I am afraid not. I am unwilling to endanger my people. You have agreed to pursue the goblins, so you may use the means that is accessible to you.
Which is that door.
Oh, Gilrath tried. He got a
This is
22.
going nowhere.
Okay. Hold on here.
So, you may roll
Okay.
with advantage because Tiny is helping you. At the same moment,
Okay.
Gilrath, you do break the lock.
I just motioned to Beowulf and
You hear
silent
something
guess
like
your
a pin
closest
go,
back in.
And then you hear just like the lock just mechanism like move ever so slightly. And Flora, you are again denied entry by any means.
Okay.
No, I am sorry.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Tiny. Come on.
And we're
All right.
gonna just walk away.
Just gonna slip into the room and go get the baby. I'll be back. This situation handled.
Alright.
Now, how are we going to sneak through the door?
There's literally a guard right there.
I know.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
I don't think it's that
Yeah.
sneaky. I think it's just more indignant. I'm like,
I say
whatever.
we
We're
should just
going.
walk right through. Open the door and walk through.
I think we need to run.
We're gonna piss off some kobolds.
Now, what else is new?
They're just kobolds.
Still be worried about having to fight them all.
They're not going to pursue us in here. they'll just lock the door, which we've already accepted.
I mean,
Okay, actually, I'm going now.
it's your call there. I'm gonna grab a snack. One cookie.
Should wait till it, I don't know, gets dark or something. Wait till a guard shifts, maybe. Just so we don't just blatantly do it in front of them.
I can agree with taking some tact.
Yeah, I mentioned that the queen does retire at one point, and there will be less guards. You guys could make an effort to distract them, but this is a pretty much always occupied area. There'll probably be one guard as you peeked out from the main area there. There's many doors off this corridor. You guys can't really see the door on the left there, or the right there too either.
Okay. So this guy's watching us?
But we gotta wait till there's a guard change. And the queen goes to bed. Because there's a shitload of guards out right now.
If you guys just want to, like, power through that back door. You also negotiated for, like, a hard thing.
Breaking down the door.
Like, my negotiation levels increase based on what you ask. You wanted to break down the door by any means. That's hard to ask.
True. So, would you let us through this door now that it's open?
Maybe.
It happens to be open.
Um,
But I have to play it from the perspective of the queen, right? So.
yeah. So Gilrath, you're looking around because you got it open. Oh wait, you said BRB.
It's not right here.
He did unlock it. So you see Gilrath, like, kind of like looking back, like, giving you guys kind of like the thumbs up.
I'm gonna go up there and be like, so,
You
Mrs.
again.
Queen.
These guards they like block you outright.
So I'm gonna say, so, I happen to be with a master door opener, and he just tried some pretty basic door opening stuff, and we got the door open. So, we're gonna ask you for 48 hours to leave that door cracked, and if we're not back in 48 hours, you can shut the door.
All right, roll persuasion. Mighty warrior, you continue to try my patience, but you have indeed proven that you have some strength in you. You barely flinched at those spears. I will tell you what. I will post 2 of my best guards. We will watch. And if we see any sign of goblins, or the time expires 48 hours, we close the door. Do you agree?
Thank you. Yes. Sounds like a fair thing, and here, like me, we'll probably not even need 48 hours, but let's just be safe here.
Fair enough. I grant you this permission. You two, watch them. These 2 guards will come with you.
Gonna size them up. Just looking at her best soldiers.
Yeah, like one of the guys is like the guy you like walk past and he like kind of puffs out his reptilian chest a little bit, like as you're sizing him up. And they're like a couple inches taller than the other kobolds.
We stared dudes, alright. Yeah.
You know, they're like 4'6", 4'7".
Massive kobolds.
Yeah, pretty much. Fucking Andre the Kobold. Anyways,
Gonna catch you guys up and let you know that they're gonna let us go through here for 48 hours and then they're gonna shut the door. So let's get this job done.
Alright. Any of you protest? Want to do more? Anything else? As Gilrath
Let's get.
That's all I can.
nods and opens the door. Is greeted by a short hall.
Going in?
Yeah. Might want to wait for Troy. But yeah.
Nah.
Whatever.
I assume that's just another door at the end of the hallway.
It is.
Alright. Is this just like a dark hallway or?
Yeah. As your torch shines into it, at the other end of a 20-foot long corridor is another closed door, equally heavy looking and made of stone.
Okay.
Hall stands open and empty as you push through, and Gilrath cries out, "No, wait! I'm checking the ground!" And you make a dexterity check.
Ah!
No, wait! I'm checking for traps! And you dodge those traps.
Traps.
Yeah. Everyone do your best Gilrath impersonation, quick. No?
Kobolds
No.
are garbage.
Yeah, monsters.
Checking for traps, Beowulf.
Yeah, that was good. Okay.
I just picked a lock.
What'd you roll on your dexterity? Oh man, Katie wins it. She killed it. Give us more. How does Gilrath look for traps, Katie?
Gilrath, I'm checking for traps now.
That was
He
actually...
pushes Phoenix into the room. Waits to see what happens.
Rolled a 18 on the dex.
Okay. You step forward and a pit very similar to the front one opens and a trapdoor kind of gives, and you quickly, given the momentum that you still had as the door kind of goes, kick off the door and jump to the other side, landing here.
Oh my god.
A pit just kind of hangs open in the center. Let me draw the shape.
How big of a pit?
It says 10.
Look for rats.
I made the hallway a bit too long for the description, actually. Can I get rid of that? Okay. So let's say the pit was right here. You guys see that orange?
Yep.
Okay. You leapt over it like a badass.
Woo!
Pit kind of hangs open. And then, if you guys wait, you guys see, a body of a kobold down there. It's pretty much a skeleton now. From,
Like say, watch out, guys. Had I not seen that trap and been such a badass, I might have died.
As you speak your bravado words, the door to the trap it winds back up like the one at the front. Anyone can make an investigation check to understand what's happening.
I'm gonna leave it to the smart people in the group.
Alright.
Gilrath's on his way back.
The best check I could do is survive it.
You're returned and confronted by a heavily stone door.
I do investigation.
Are you checking for traps?
You're damn right I am.
Too late.
Did you hear all our good impersonations?
I did. It was very flattering.
Excellent.
So, yeah, go check for traps.
I'm checking
Also,
for traps.
After I see Beowulf dodge, like whatever that was, like guillotine or something.
A pit trap. Very similar to the one at the front door. just opened and swung to the left and tried to dump him into a 10-foot pit with spikes. There's a little kobold down there, all impaled.
Yeah, I mentioned traps.
And then
We're in a hostile area now. I'm going to make a magical gesture, like as we enter. I mean, to make like this transparent, ethereal, like rib cage surround me as I cast Armor of Shadows, which is Mage Armor, as my Eldritch Invocation. Just,
okay.
Better be safe. And then, I'm gonna investigate for traps. You're like, all right, how do we stop this thing? Investigate. Oh God, no, not ready.
I want to fly over to Beowulf.
Because seeing Gilrath completely fail to understand what's going on here, I'm just going to use my cat agility and just kind of like leap over the danger zone, knowing where it is.
Yeah, make a dexterity check with advantage. Actually, make an acrobatics check. So you know where it is. It's not a save.
Yeah, we do know where it is.
Yeah.
Get a ready action. Just get ready to catch him if he doesn't.
Okay.
Nice.
He easily bounds over and kind of knocks you aside a bit as you're like, I'll help you, and he's just kind of like leaps into your arm and like makes the jump on his own.
I jump off of Gilrath and then run across the wall using like the momentum and then make it to the other side.
Oh, Prince of Persia style. Okay.
I'd probably fall over because I have terrible strength.
Not very heavy.
Can I
Meepo
inspect the
creeps
door?
in the door behind you guys. Yeah, you just fly over the pen. The door is very similar to the one that was opened on the other side.
Can I check it for any, like, not traps per se, but, locks or something? A mechanism to open it?
Sure, make a perception check. Meepo creeps in the door behind you there, Gilrath. Is it safe?
Yeah. Well, safer than a goblin facing off against you directly, perhaps, but it is not safe.
Fair enough.
I guess I don't understand what's going on, so probably opt to jump as well. But I'm gonna wait for Tiny, because I don't know if she can make a jump like that.
Maybe set up a rope or something.
I have a rope.
How
yeah,
deep did you say the pit was?
10 feet down and into spikes. But we'll say 15 feet because the door's a little bit wider, so that makes sense.
Is there anything we could tie a rope to? In this room? Can we tie a rope to anything? Torch or something?
Yeah, there's some like wall sconces that might hold up. It's all pretty old stuff.
We throw the rope across and have them tie it to one of the poles outside, and then you and I hang on to it. Well,
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
all right.
Okay, yeah, we can tie it from here.
I'm
see
assuming my
one of
12
us has
doesn't
a
find me
Yeah,
anything.
I've got some rope.
Your 12 does not find anything extra mechanisms wise. The rope is tossed across. You guys can pull it taut. I mean, what are you doing on the other side? You're tying it to sconce and just throwing it to Gilrath?
We're gonna hold this side of the rope, me and Silent Guest.
Is there
With
something
our-
tied on
with
our
our-
side, I guess?
Okay, you guys just like run and fall and then just be dragged up, basically, or jump in case you
I
fall.
think if we tie it to a post and we hold tight, they can probably just shimmy across if they need to.
Oh yeah, is there like a ledge on the side, or is it just like no floor whatsoever?
It's a trap door, so they might be
Yeah,
able
it's
to
just
put
like level
any
4 and
amount of
then
pressure
the
on it.
trapdoor falls away, so, goes back
Yeah,
up
no,
to
I mean
level.
like, is there like a lip that like, if we're holding onto a rope, could we like walk across the lip? Or is there just zero lip?
Yes. And as you guys are fumbling around and you notice that there is a plank that can be kind of like pulled out from a slab, like it's wedged in under the masonry, and you like can pull it out. And then there's like a 10-inch section that can be walked across.
Oh, okay. Well, we're looking for lips. We found like a super lip.
Yeah, and then you can kind of using the rope and
Here
these
we
guys,
go.
they kind of just make sure you guys all get across. No problem.
All right.
Makes sense.
Good teamwork.
Let's get the locksmith over here.
Well, I mean, first of all,
I believe this
I'm
is
just
the
gonna
door
try
we
and
brought
open
the
the
scroll
door.
for.
I'm just
It
gonna try
does
and open it
not
without, like, it
open.
might need to just be unlocked.
It is.
I would
not-
Did we get across?
Oh, okay.
It is also locked. Yeah, and you guys can all make it across. Meepo will follow suit slowly.
Can I investigate this door? I assume this was the intense one that the kobolds could not get through no matter what. I want to like verify this is actually different than the door we just passed through.
Then the door we just passed through.
Yeah, like the one I opened with a lockpick.
It's pretty similar to that one.
It's the same?
Virtually.
Oh, okay. They
couldn't
One
get
was
through
open
that
and one
one.
wasn't.
The one you just opened, they couldn't get through either. They
I
had no
thought they
means
shut
to go
that
back.
one.
They did, but they had no means
Because
to go
there's-
back
there's a-
through.
Right, okay. Because there's a kobold corpse in here.
Yeah, because they found it a month ago, or 3 months back, like I said, when they closed it.
Oh. Alright. Well, we have a scroll we could use for this too.
We do. Or we could try to save it for something better.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Yeah,
why
pick
don't we
this
try
lock.
a few other things? Pick this one, try kicking it, see if we can break it.
And then if all else fails, then we use the scroll.
Well, it was a pretty difficult lock last time. Is there anything you guys can do to help?
I'd kick it, but I can't get a running start at it, so.
I'll kick it.
Yeah, you can't really get much of. Well, it is 10 feet. It's sort of a run, but yeah, I can just try the lock picks again.
Try one time, and if it doesn't go great, I'll inspire you.
Okay.
So I say, maybe you don't need it, and I just don't want you.
You can just inspire me.
I could.
You should just do that right off the
Okay.
get then.
Then I inspire you
How
with
does that work?
a cheer.
I appreciate your confidence. What does that do?
You think it's a D6 right now? You can add a D6
plus
to your
D6?
roll. Yeah.
Nice.
Right, Nick?
All right.
Well,
I'll
I don't think it
look at
starts with a D6, does it?
I thought for some reason it did.
It might. It's a bard, right? I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Does it start as a D6?
I'm
What it was?
going.
Do. Yeah, it is.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Then perfect.
It's the okay. Well, with that,
D8 at
I'll
fifth
kind of
level.
bristle with confidence, and I'll whip out my very luxurious looking lockpicks. I'll wince as I jam it into the hole, and get a 17.
It does not budge, unfortunately. As this mystic green energy wisps off Gilrath's beautiful lockpick set. He whips out his golden things and then tries his best to get through this lock, but no dice.
Green
Even
energy,
with the
eh?
inspiration, it's pretty rough. These doors are no joke. Perhaps the scroll would be in order.
Okay. Trying to see. Yes, we will, I guess, use the scroll. Yeah, we'll use the scroll.
Okay.
So I will pull out my lute and I'll start to play a soft little tune. And then start singing the words of the spell.
Nice. Okay. Give the spell up. You post it?
You don't have in the group? No, hold on. Copy.
I know where is I got it. Okay. Okay, so as Flora begins to play, magical essence begins to coalesce around her instrument, and this like white energy begins to like sparkle and dazzle around where she's picking, and it kind of and then flows kind of wispy like and flows straight into the lock on the door. And you guys hear Bang! Your ears are fucking ringing in this tiny little hallway like a gunshot just went off.
All right. It makes noise. I forgot.
You have a nice kind of like ringing sensation.
Totally
And
forgot about the noise.
you know, that's it. Kind of a flash and a bang. And that's
So with that, because that was the last strum of my loop before I did that, I'm going to be like, whoa, and then like strum down like a rocker once more and raise my hand and be like, thank you everyone.
Thank you. I'll just push the door open.
okay. Yeah, the door opens easily.
Did the kobold guards just like shit themselves in the back?
Yeah, you guys like glance back and you see them like kind of like fucking like glancing around the door, like fucking weapons out, like what is happening? Like shielding their ears. Meepo's just like like fuck.
Oh, I tried to go through
This
the
is
door and I went
nothing.
into blackness.
Yes. Try not to do that. All right, door opens. As are greeted by this, and what you
All right.
immediately hear.
Fucking spider webs! Don't do this to me.
Roll perception. First person looking through the door there.
I guess
Okay.
somebody just ran through. So I hope I peer the door open and I'm about to check, and then I'm assuming the floor just flies on through. I'm like, oh, okay. Caution to the
Perception?
wind again, then.
Yeah. You hear shuffling of feet right around the corner, up to the top here, left. You hear like, what was that? What's that noise?
God damn it. Well,
I'm going to just lean back slowly.
Oh, I definitely heard something. Yeah. It's like a knock or something.
Gilrath, we're not alone. I'm like leaning back into your chest as like after I went through the door. We're not
I
alone.
guess I could have tried the lockpicks a few more times. Well, let's try to take these. You said it was voices? That's
Voices
good. We can take them
and
silently.
Voices and feet.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a similar tone
They got a what?
as the goblins did, so I imagine.
The same tone as the kobolds, you mean?
Goblins. No, the ones that were in the...
The accents.
Oh,
The
right.
accent.
Yeah, you're right. Yes. Oh, well,
All
I
sneers.
guess they're closer than anybody believes.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah. I heard something.
I want to try to stealth up closer.
Alright.
See if I can get a look at numbers. I'm gonna roll for stealth
Okay.
and try to creep in there a little bit.
Just give me a
Creep
second
around the
for
corner.
Here.
Oh, sure. Sorry. I just want to like solid snake the corner of the wall. Like,
You run Solid Snake
These
straight
tools
into
with
a
a-
goblin sneaking with
What?
a scimitar. You sneak around the corner pretty fucking stealthy, and you run into a goblin doing almost exactly the same as you with a scimitar. Oi! What? What's this? Guys, there's something here! Everyone roll initiative.
oh, fuck.
Yeah, you guys, he rolled a 20, you rolled a 19. You guys went around the corner at each other.
That's funny. We just like peer and like we're like inches from each other's face.
Yeah, basically you both crept around this corner here. You can see him, I guess, in your vision now as you creep up to the corner there.
Natural 20.
Noise.
Well,
Noise.
I guess even if we did crack this door, we wouldn't have had much gap to do much anyways. It's inevitable. We fight.
Yeah, we fight.
This is
Yeah, I tried to make these like low-class British, but the other team said that they sounded Australian, so I just leaned into it. We're Aussies now. Yeah. Crazy Aussies.
Oh my
I
god.
love it.
Boy, I'm surprised.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Alright, everybody rolled initiative. 1, 2, 3. What did you and Phoenix and Beowulf?
I got a
Got a
14.
20.
Nice. And you got a 14 there, Mr. Gilrath.
I'll be right after Sally Guest.
Alright. 14, boom. Oops. Okay. Boom. Alright. Flora, you are up.
I'm going to, when I hear the voices get louder after bumping into Gilrath, I'm going to fly up 10 feet, I guess. Can I see that way?
Yep. Well, partially. Do you have a torch? Do you have night vision?
No.
Then you can only
I have
see
night vision.
this goblin illuminated, I think. Can you see anything?
I can see him.
Yeah, then you
Here.
can barely see the goblin kind of peeking around and getting caught in Tiny's torchlight back here.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunate. It is dark.
There are at least 3.
Then I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on him. And be like, oh, what is that smell? Decomposing bodies or goblins? I don't know.
It will
Okay.
be decomposing bodies soon.
What'd you say? Oh, yeah, that smells goblins. Yeah, it's good smell. Yeah. They're unfazed. Anything else?
Bye? And I'm gonna fly back 10 feet down.
Oh, a fairy monster. Yeah. I saw that.
And then I'm gonna turn to Tiny that's right there and just be like, he's too smart.
All right, Beowulf, you're up.
Oh, they're right around this corner.
Right around the corner.
I'm like right next to one.
The goblin kind of shines away as you come around with the torch. Oh. Oh, he's big.
So, with my long sword, I will attack.
All right. Give her.
Kind of having a brain fire right now. How does the hit dice work? It's
D20 plus
proficiency?
your proficiency plus your strength. So
Okay.
strength modifier
If
plus
I'm using
proficiency,
it as
usually
a
plus
person-
5.
Versatile
D10
doesn't change.
versus D8
Oh,
is damage.
versatile makes it a T10.
Yeah. You miss.
Ah,
Goblin.
no.
Oi! Yeah, and he ducks under your swing.
You're lucky. I'm done.
All right. Tiny, you were up.
Okay. Well, I am going to throw the produce flame.
Okay.
Nice.
I'd like to set him on fire.
The one you can see around the corner there?
Yeah, the one I can
Alright.
see, so then he can kind of just light up the room a little bit more.
So like holding the torch in one hand, you see like Gilrath and
Make
kind of
your
just
own
like
torch.
leap up and like almost spike throw this fireball and it hits this goblin right in the face. He rolled damage. He's like swinging under the sword. He's ducking under the sword from Beowulf. And he kind of pops back up and he's what?
Nice. So just click the produce flame that's
Yeah,
in
the
the chat.
word produce flame in the chat box. You can. There you go.
There you go.
Oi! Ow!
Yeah.
Prince! The goblin squeals but does not die.
Okay.
Anything else?
I think I'm gonna back up a little bit,
Good.
so I'm not so close. I don't know where I am. But so that I'm not on the box either. Okay, I'm done.
Alright. Next up is the goblin. Oi! Which one? This one. Oh, I'm coming! Oh, we're gonna eat a big dinner tonight! And he kind of stabs out at Beowulf with his scimitar.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
19?
Yeah, it's a hit.
Alright, and do these guys get... Nope, okay. Alright. Yeah, got him! Yeah! slashing for 5. Whoa! Wow! He didn't die. I'm falling back. You got him now. They use bonus action nimble escape. They do not take a. You can't use reactions on them, or you can't get a opportunity attack on them.
Lucky.
Goblins are cowards, and they will not stick around.
Okay. So I'm going to head on right here, and I will strike that goblin with my rapier.
Silent Guest kind of cat-like agility, kind of dances in. Left, right, left, stab. That'll hit. Oh! And you just skewer this goblin. So how do you finish him? As he's like getting smashed, and then he sees his friend run away. He's like, no, wait! And he turns back and he.
As he turns back to me, I stab the rapier right through his throat.
He slides off the end of the rapier. He's dead.
And I'm just gonna stand. Actually, no, that'll be it. That's my turn.
Jesus, you guys have so much health now. 1 level. You guys are monsters.
My con mod is 4, so that's
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Oh yeah.
All right, Gilrath, you're up.
Okay, that's 1 dead. All right, I'll just move to step in his place. So I just see 2 goblins.
He's still like a little bit on the ground. Just kind of meekly dying grasp at your legs as you step over and you're like,
All right. Well, I'm going to use the one who hasn't acted yet. I believe is right here. I'm going to use my bonus at. Is he visible? Like, is he in the wall?
He's kind of peeking around the door.
Does that mean he have half cover?
Yeah, I would definitely give him a little bit of cover for ranged attacks.
Okay. What if I was here? Ugh.
Yeah,
No?
I'll let you hug the wall.
Okay. I'll go through the door if I need to. I just want to smoke this guy.
Right.
I'm going to use my bonus action to gesture out with my wand. Cast
Actually,
Hex on
he's
him.
still gonna have partial cover. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at the angle
That's
now.
okay.
Yeah.
That's A-okay. Wow. Does this change anything?
You would have
Maybe.
the first level cover. That's 2, right? Yeah. 2-5. Yeah. Half 3/4 full. 2-5. Nothing.
I'll walk through the door then. I'll walk through the door. I kind of want to see what's through here anyways. I'll have to close the door.
You see like
Alright.
a smothered fire. It's got like a blanket over it right here, and like kind of quick remnants of filth and living.
Okay. That's cool. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Hex on the one that's hiding. I'm just going to stride right into his midst. Hex him. Which, if I make any attack against him, I get the extra d6 damage. And then I'm going to just Eldritch Blast this thing at point blank range.
The one on your right?
The one on my right, yeah.
Yeah,
The one
okay.
that hasn't acted yet.
Alright. It is a disadvantage at point blank range as well,
No,
but
it's
it doesn't
not.
matter.
It's a spell attack. It's not a
ranged spell attack.
What?
Any ranged attack is going to be disadvantaged at point blank. I don't know if that's necessarily written down, but definitely playing that.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't have tried to do that if I knew, but that's fine.
I mean, I wouldn't have imposed it regardless had you not known, but it would have missed in this scenario. And moving forward, anything that says ranged attack is going to be a disadvantage in melee combat. There are melee things that could be used in such a scenario that, are there. Anyways.
Alright, I'm done.
Yep. Okay, cool. Okay. Goblin turn. Oi! He's gonna slash out at you, Gilrath, for sure. Stepping up to him. For 17.
That hits.
Alrighty. Slashes you for 5. Oi! Got him!
Alright, I'll make my concentration check.
Oh, for the hex, yeah. I'll
Pass.
put a thing on him here. Remember that. Nice. Okay. It's gonna be this dead goblin, so it's Flora's turn.
So I'll move up 10 feet again.
Yep.
And I can see this one here.
Yes. Yeah, there's light radiating. Yeah. You can see him. The dynamic lighting does that for me.
We will just do Vicious Mockery again.
Nice. Okay. That's me. Wisdom.
Oh, it's not Wisdom. Yes, it is Wisdom, sorry.
Okay. He is unable to repel your psychic energy as he's... Oi! Yeah!
Went up in 2 turns.
And you burn into his psyche. Which one did you hit? The one in the far?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He writhes in pain. He takes the damage
And then-
there.
I'm just gonna move back behind this wall.
Okay.
That's it.
Beowulf, you're up. Kirk,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
He's standing in the door. Well, I'm gonna stand beside him anyways. And swing bite. Do I hit him?
No, he is able to parry it with his little leather shield.
Bastards.
Oh yeah! Oh, he just kind of ducks, and you fucking glance off this wooden shield. And he's got it in his arm. You basically like slice a big chunk of it away there. And I just double checked there, Troy. It's any ranged combat
it's cool.
spell. Attack roll otherwise. I wanted to verify. Alright. Anything else there, Mr. Bale?
No.
Alright. Oi! Yeah, Tiny, you're up.
Okay. Is anybody dying?
This guy gets disadvantage on the next attack. This guy is a little bit
No.
hurt. Oh, wait, are your team? I mean, you can't even see
Yeah.
goblins yet, so... No, your team's doing
Well, I
alright.
saw a ping up in the corner, but other than that...
That was me defining the bad guys.
Yep. I'm gonna walk up a bit, so at least potentially see nothing there. I'm gonna creep up a little further.
Is your torch in hand?
With my torch in hand. Each of these squares are 5, right?
Yeah, 5 feet.
Okay, so I can come up right here beside Silent Guest. I don't think I can see any of the people still. So I will just chill.
Okay. So in this, you can see this guy, right?
Oh,
Or
that's
the
a
guy.
person?
Yeah, you can see 2 goblins from there. Kind of. The one is in the room with a bit of cover, so he's like peeking out around the doorframe. And the other one is like ducking into like a little makeshift bed hut thing.
30. I don't remember what mine is. Give me a sec.
Just playing. I think it's
Okay, I can throw an ice knife at him.
that'll blow up and maybe hit us too, depending on which one you're throwing at.
I don't know if she hears you as she conjures a nice knife.
I'm just saying it's someone who a character probably understands what the spell
I
is.
know. That is an explosive AoE spell.
It's just you that's in the way, right?
It hits everything in a 5 foot distance from a point. Like that. It'll hit like these 9 squares. Ice knife.
Yeah, so it's just Gilrath.
Or, yeah. I mean, and Beowulf. I don't think you could hit
I can't see
Gilrath
Beowulf
by himself. Yeah, Gilrath, or Beowulf is just behind the door there. You can see the light radiating from him is what you can see by in the room. You can see something is radiating light just above Gilrath.
What the heck? Go away. No, don't open. Okay, well, I won't take the chance then.
Okay.
I'll just chill.
Alright. You can ready an action in this scenario. If you don't want to do anything, you can choose a trigger. So, I hold my fireball until I see a goblin. And then you may shoot your fireball kind of thing. It uses your reaction. Pardon me?
I said I normally have produce flame up. Anyways. But
yeah, as your
I threw it last time, so.
But, you can take, on your turn, you can choose to delay your, action and use what's called a ready action. And then you can do your thing on somebody else's turn as a reaction. It's kind of tricky to define without doing it, but essentially you can hold your move until something specific happens.
Okay. I will hold my flame, I guess, in case there's a goblin that comes into our area.
Gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, overdefined it. Goblin time. Oi! Yeah. He's brokenhearted from being insulted by Flora, so he's just going to run forward at Gilrath, having disadvantage on his attacks. Oh, wait, yeah, 10 and the 9. I'm assuming that misses.
Not hit.
Alright. He swings wide. Oi! Yeah! Whoa. You see the goblin kind of glancing towards the door. Oi, maybe I'll go for help!
The closed door, huh?
Kind of dances back here. Disengages from you two. He's going to run across here and start fumbling with the door at the end of his turn.
Bring him down!
Alright, Silent Guest, you're up.
So, this guy is still alive?
Yep. He's just inside the door frame there.
Well, and I'm going to head over here.
Nice.
And give him the old stabby stab.
Nice.
So,
Silent Guest, come running up.
Rapier.
Duck low, stab high. It's unable to find purchase. Oi! He's kind of ducks behind the wall just a little bit. And is able to weave out of the way quickly. These goblins, they're kind of slippery with their little shields. Is that anything else there?
Just how much movement here? I'm going to slip by and go on the other side of Gilrath.
Alright.
And that will be all she wrote for me.
Okay. Gilrath, you are up. What's this purple wiener? Did you draw that?
That's Troy's.
I think that might have been a misclick.
He's excited for combat.
Yeah.
Always. Always. Oh, music stopped for me. The disadvantage for range attacks, is that only to people within 5 feet, or is that while anybody's within 5 feet of me?
Aiming a ranged attack at a foe is more difficult when you make a ranged attack with a weapon, spell, or some other means. You have disadvantage on the attack roll if you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature who can see you and isn't incapacitated.
Does that apply to thrown weapons as well?
Any ranged weapon attack. So, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry.
Thrones are weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll
say no for the sake of because it is a melee weapon. There are some ranged spell attacks that make a melee weapon attack or melee spell attack, like Thorn Whip. Actually qualifies as a melee spell attack.
Yeah, well, that's the weird thing with throwing weapons because it's a melee weapon attack, but it's a ranged attack.
Yeah. So I'll allow it for now.
It's really weird.
Given the circumstances
So I'm
that
gonna
you
chuck a
found
knife
yourself
at this
in.
dude who's running.
Okay.
I'll stop him. Just huck a knife in his back and miss.
Oi, no! Yeah. He ducks it. Hits the door frame behind him.
Okay.
Oi, these guys are tough. We might need help. Anything else?
Go ahead. No, that's all I got.
Alright. Oi, I can't get through him. You see this guy kind of like ducking and trying to look past Beowulf. And he's going to make a slash attack at your leg here, Beowulf. Oi, get him away! Slashes at your kneecap there for 21.
That's a hit.
Yeah, gets you good.
These bastards.
And then he's going to attempt a tumble. It's an optional rule that I've never used, but you make an acrobatics check contested by an athletics of your opponent to try and push through their space. I think he could technically go past you, but I think it's kind of fun that you may try and stop him. So, acrobatics versus athletics right now, Mr. Beowulf, as this goblin tries to tumble past you. Oi!
You fool!
He kind of like leaps to kind of like go between your legs. You know, you kind of like dodge back and he slips through. Oi, I got past him! Yeah, get the door! Kind of runs and they're like bumping into each other here. This one manages to pull the door open for this guy. You peer out into the hall. But
You can open the door and attack me?
Yeah, it's an interaction. Technically, they can move through the door too, but for cinematic purposes, I'm slowing it down a bit.
Okay.
Does he get disengage when he does that?
He gets his bonus action disengage.
Yeah. Oh, he still okay.
He had his bonus action, and the tumble was technically a movement thing that I just added, so that Kirk could technically stop it without a reaction.
Okay.
But it didn't pass. So we're here now, and it's Flora's turn. I'm fudging the rules a bit, but I'm also slowing down the goblins, so get him.
Oh, they're about to get slowed down, alright.
Alright, Flora's up.
Lydia?
Sorry. I thought my mic was on. Apparently, I was talking to myself.
Ah, yeah. That does happen to
while, I
us.
imagine.
Well, I didn't notice that the tip of my microphone was red. Because I was having a snack. I didn't want you to hear me chewing on my nuts, okay?
I appreciate that. First meat sticks, now nuts. Come on.
Chewing on nuts.
I'm not the one having meat
sticks.
sticks. Okay.
Now insulting goblins and destroying their psyche.
So I don't see any goblins from here, correct?
You don't. You can call it to your allies. They might see some.
Do you guys see any?
Are you kidding me?
I'll 5 forward another 15.
Because the dynamic lighting doesn't let
They're escaping.
the people without vision see anything. You guys gotta talk to each other. Like, she literally doesn't even know where they are. Or where to move to.
Yeah, for sure. I assumed she'd seen them go into this room. And here's the sound of battle. But yeah, they're escaping!
Okay.
That's what I'll say.
Alright, this time I'll hit them with a level 1... I'll hit one with a level 1 Dissonant Whisper.
Okay, which one?
I'll hit the one with the stop sign.
Alright. That's the one that was Hex. This is the one with the broken heart is the one you hit before.
That is okay.
Okay. Destiny Whisper.
And right here.
Wisdom save on my end, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it 3D? Yeah, and it just a sound of whispers like ripples into their head. And cackles through them.
Just they're it's like they're things that they thought about themselves that make them really sad. They think it, they hear it someone else saying it to them in their head.
Okay. Okay. There's more to it than just damage. But he passes, so he takes.
Oh, he would need to run.
Yeah. Always good to post hold spell. Okay. Yeah, he takes the damage, kind of writhes in pain, grabs his head. Oh, ow! Oh! Ah! What the hell was that?
how high is the ceiling?
15 feet.
Okay.
And then it kind of curves into a sloping ceiling.
That's okay.
Okay.
I stay.
Do you fly up to it? What, or...
No, I'm gonna stay here. I can't fly up. I've used all my movement. I was just wondering for next time.
Okay, Beowulf, you're up.
Okay, so both of them are still alive, huh?
Yep.
We had a good
Get the
turn.
one that's running away.
Fuck. Okay. Gonna run. Let's open. Okay, well, I'm going to attack him.
Alright.
Already got if I missed 3 times.
That'll hit. Yeah. Yeah, roll damage. And so how do you finish this goblin?
You just say you're not running. Let him slice him in half.
Oh, wait, what? And he like spins back to acknowledge you, and you just like a vertical slash.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just come
Horizontal.
to,
Horizontal, yeah.
oh, okay. So like top to bottom, they just leave. Okay, so you slash this goblin like straight through the midsection. He's like, what? Oh! And yeah, his buddy is just sprayed with blood as his top half leaves his bottom half, and it's kind of just tossed apart.
I'm gonna do this as I'm gonna kill him with such force that I drop my sword.
Okay.
And I'm going to extra surge, and
Ooh!
tackle him, grab him.
You can
Grapple?
pick up
Grapple
the
with
weapon.
ass.
There's a scimitar on the ground from the dead goblin too.
Whatever, wrestle this guy.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, action surge. Beowulf just releases his sword at the final arc of the swing as the sword kind of goes with the goblin body at like the last seam and sinew. The goblin and the sword just kind of tumble away, and he doesn't miss a beat, just flying tackles this guy. Roll athletics. Wait, what? Ah!
Hardcore.
I'll give you advantage too, because the goblin's like, he's got blood in his eyes.
Good athletics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
advantage athletics. Oh my god. Oh my god. This goblin is so blind. He rolled a 3 on his acrobatics. He's like, what? Oh! Beowulf just flying football tackles him like right into the wall. You kind of pick him up, just poof.
Yeah.
It's like, oh no! Got him in like a suplex position here.
It is my action to grapple, right? I can't try to pin him right now.
I'll let you like fall to the ground if you go prone with him, because you got him like picked up and you're much bigger than him.
Yeah.
You guys could both go prone, and that would take away part of his movement. Yeah, I'd say just because you have the size advantage.
I would like that.
Okay, so Beowulf picks him up like suplex and just kind of topples backwards. And he's got this goblin like wrapped up. Goes, oh, no! Oh! It's like scratching at Beowulf's face. Goes to like bite his arm. And that'll be the end of your turn for sure. Tiny, you're up.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try and join this fight. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just wrestling this goblin down. Go to sleep.
Is it just the one that Beowulf is fighting?
Yeah, you see like a dead goblin in the corner there, and Beowulf is just wrestling one on the ground.
Okay.
They're both rolling around, but Beowulf seems to have the advantage as they're fighting.
Okay. Well, I still have Produce Flame set up.
Okay.
So if they should break apart, I will hit him, but I will not hit him until then.
Okay. She's kind of sitting there waiting, ready.
Yep.
The goblin breaks
Sitting
out.
there waiting. Yep.
Alright, it's the goblin's turn. Oh, get off of me! You big brute! He's gonna like try and like wiggle his way out here. Like scratching, biting, clawing his way at Beowulf. Make an athletics check and beat. Ooh, 20. This goblin's determined. He breaks out. Oh, get off of me! Kind of like jumps up, leaps onto Beowulf's chest, and kind of like kicks down at him a little bit as he runs through the door. Oh, help! Help!
So-
Actually, he will attack at Beowulf too. That will make sense. He will jump up from this.
So
an
how does
action to
it?
break a grapple, right?
Hmm?
It's an action to break a grapple.
Oh yeah, it is his action to break a grapple. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Then he was
And
also
because they separated, do I throw my flame now?
Yeah, so he'll pop up from Beowulf, definitely.
Oh.
And Tiny is just ready there. What'd you roll?
24.
Not
Oh.
20.
Natural
Nice.
20. That will definitely hit. This goblin is like looking down at Beowulf, like just like a little bit of like confidence and bravado in his eye. He looks up and you just blindside him. Oh! And he falls back, face smoldering. He kind of flails for a second and then goes limp.
Wow, Tiny. Wow.
Show up at some point.
You did it!
A flaming dead goblin falls
Oh,
back on
yeah.
you, Beowulf. As you're like getting up from the ground, this goblin flops back down. Oh, push him off.
So that goblin was totally calling for reinforcements. We need to see if anybody heard that call and was coming this way, like ASAP. Who has good perception?
I'm gonna peek through the door.
You peek through the door and you do see an empty chamber.
We're all good here.
But as you're peeking, you
Well,
do see
that's
this door start to
lucky.
move.
Oh,
What? Oh, the
Hold
next
on.
door?
and at the hall.
Yeah.
And so I'll
Shit.
just like just move back like just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I want to like kind of stealth it, so I'm just kind of like I can see, but they hopefully can't see me.
Okay, so roll stealth quick.
Damn, damn, damn.
Because I'm picturing like silent guest like up to the door, like almost like cat-like, peeking and then being like, oh shit, and like kind of closing the door and like just looking through a little peek. And you seem pretty good at it. Kind of peering through. And yeah.
Shall we stage an ambush?
You're kind of peeking through the door here. And we'll do a little bit of a dynamic light. Where's my door? Like that. You're just kind of peeking through a crack in the door. But, that doesn't really show you what you want to see. You kind of want to see further down this way. So we'll just kind of put you through the door here, like that. For now. As you watch the door at the end of the hallway kind of open there.
I have vision. What the hell? Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You see a goblin come out here. Oh, I thought I hit something. Kind of like shouts back to somebody in there. Oh, I guess
And I
there's
just
nothing.
hold up like one finger, saying that there's one goblin.
Alright, so this goblin continues his way down here.
Gonna say, oi, mate, don't worry about it. Drop my scimitar.
Roll performance.
Come on. Come on.
Like my mouth is just like.
Oh!
Oh, who said that? Who's that? Who's that? The goblin
Ready action,
Oi.
I'll just blast.
walking
Oi,
toward.
mate, you know who it is.
Oh, I don't recognize you. Who's that? Is that your name?
Then
And I'm walking towards.
as he gets to the door, I'm gonna blow it open and then try and like surprise attack him.
Okay. Yeah. Then lead out, rush out. Southern guest startles everyone by just bursting out of the door as Beowulf is impersonating a goblin. Having this
Oi, mate,
conversation.
you know who it is.
Oi! Ah! It's
Beowulf. What?
And-
Yes.
roll attack with advantage. This goblin's pretty blindsided.
Hey dog.
That'll hit, yeah.
My God, for advantage.
Yep.
The goblin just goes to step out of the way as you ram your scimitar deeply into his throat. Kind of driving him back against the pillar here. He's dying in your grasp. How do you finish it?
I basically just the hand that's not pushing the sword through his throat. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I just take the sword out. He's already drowning in his blood. That's fine. Just let him fall.
He kind of just slumps down, eyes fucking still like in shock mode. Like, just kind of leaning against the pillar.
I just say nothing and like have my face like 2 inches away from him, watching the light fade from his eyes.
Like a serial killer.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
He's a cat. They totally play with their kills. They're savage animals.
So knowing that door's open, I'm gonna like kind of slink on over and try and get a peek of what's over there.
Well, let's secure the next room, I guess, if Silent Guest is going.
Fair enough.
Oh my God, I keep getting moved.
Oh, it's me moving the view to where John is. But you guys
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. No, with the weird lag I get, it takes me like a lot of effort to get back to where we were.
That's so weird that you get lag. I don't understand.
I think it's because I don't have hardware acceleration enabled.
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe you should try.
Yes, right now. I
Alright,
have.
you peek and roll another stealth. You see... the rest of you can creep in here.
Shouldn't be advantage anymore, but 24 was the first roll.
You guys can follow suit or keep hidden, whatever you'd like, as Silent Guest slinks along the wall here. You peek in to see another goblin, kind of like looking through food pots here, like rumbling to himself.
Okay. And that's the only one in there?
Yeah. There's another door on the other side of the room. I don't know if you can see it from this side. My walls are moved.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try and run up and stealth kill him from behind.
Okay.
I'll finish him if you don't.
God, it's kind of like creeping up alongside you as Silent Guest just kind of sprints away. Oi, what the heck? Ah! As you run up behind this goblin, roll attack.
Advantage again?
Yeah, it's pretty good stealth. It's a bit of a distance. Roll one more stealth as you rush this guy.
The run.
Okay,
16 should be.
You're faster than he's turning around. Gain advantage.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, you catch this goblin again in vital spots as you drive this rapier home,
Nice.
hitting him to the barrel he's looking into. How do you finish this guy?
So this time instead of the throat, I'm gonna like, stab him through the chest into the barrel and pin him there, and then
Nice.
just with the hand that isn't on the sword, I'm gonna bring my claws out and then rip his throat out so he can't scream.
Like reach around and just like...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's hardcore. Gilrath, you kind of witness the end of this. The Silent Guest rushes up on this guy. And pins him to the thing. The goblin just makes like just a squeaking noise as he hits the barrel, kind of flops a little bit.
I do hope I'm never tasked with taking him down.
I'm picturing Silent Guest like licking his claw. Nice.
While I'm here, I'm just gonna check and see if there's anything in the room that's of any value.
Okay. Let's
Nobody else is following us into this room.
break there. I'm having some technical difficulties with my headset.
Well, I thought we were just waiting for the signal to come in because you're stealthing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, I was
could
just-
do, but
You seen me go in.
you guys can converse. I
Maybe that was enough.
But yeah.
Basically, yeah, I was like, if it was something I could handle, I was gonna go in. If I saw it was anything heavy duty, I would have given a signal. But guys are
We're doing good.
I
So far,
fare
so
better
good.
against goblins than I do rats, apparently.
It's
The
just
ultimate
because
irony, Mr. Cat.
you are the mortal enemy of rats. They have to get their vengeance.
Just tired of rats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have
gonna
reattained stealth.
Taking a break, then I will be right back as well.
Sloppy in the beginning. I don't know what came over me,
Okay, there we go.
but so far, so good now.
Alright, yeah,
Cooking
headset
goblins.
seems to be working. But yeah, I'll need another minute or two. I'm just going to the washroom, and we'll kick back off.
Okay.
Do what you do.
Alright.
Toots, toots, toot, toots, toots, toot, toots, toots, toot, toot.
No cameras tonight, eh, players? Bummer.
No, I feel like the abominable troll. So I'm hiding. I'm also having a lot of snacks tonight, and I didn't want people to be watching me have snacks.
Fair enough. Mr. Suplex King Beowulf over here.
Well,
That was pretty sick.
Silent Guess is no better, just running around murdering people in the dark.
It's very efficient.
It's very quiet. It's nice.
I can appreciate a man like that.
The wrench symbol is the torches, right?
I have no idea. I guess so.
On Beowulf and Tiny.
I guess that's what that is. I can't imagine what else they have in common.
Their love of tools.
Tools. They're both mechanics. They're gonna fix your car. It's great.
Or one will fix your car and one will build you a house.
With a wrench? Maybe plumb. You put in your toilet.
Yeah. Bathrooms are important.
Yeah, they are. I do like to poo.
So is John.
What?
I said, who's building you a bathroom?
You and Kirk are. Because you have wrenches on your tokens. You have to pick who gets to do it, though.
Kirk.
I feel like Tiny would make the better house than Car. Because she gets the big picture.
Tiny halfling, big picture.
Yeah. Maybe Beowulf's specialty is RC cars.
I'll just go to the bathroom. What's up?
You're
He's
gonna.
talking about your wrenches.
Your Beowulf is an automotive specialist.
What does that mean? Am I better? Stronger? Faster?
No, you just make cars.
You're a transformer.
Robots
Okay.
in disguise.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
There's
Decepticons.
more to them than meets the eye.
You've got the touch. The bad touch.
Alright. Are we back here? Okay. Put the creepy music back on. Are we back? Are we back in
Yeah.
action? Okay.
Back again.
Yeah, you were back at it. Wait, is Kurt back with us?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, we resume. So what are the rest of you doing as silent guest? Murderous the second goblin.
I'm just staying like 2 steps behind him as he clears the room. I'll go as well. I think I have the next best stealth probably, but I'm letting him take the lead for sure.
I want to
Okay,
stay behind Gilrath.
Okay. So you guys are creeping
We've
through
entered
the center here.
Yeah. So if he gives the okay that room is clear, I'll enter.
Alright, so yeah, I just kind of like walk over, give a thumbs up, and then wave everybody in.
Brilliant.
Also, while I'm in here, like, can I take a look and see if there's anything valuable, or is it just like food and that shit?
Quickly you glance around. You are now in. You guys are moving pretty quick.
Kitchen looking place.
Yeah, you're in the goblin pantry. The north and south walls of this chamber are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. A clear path allows easy access between the west and east doors. Okay, goblins, wine, water, food. None of it's good quality. That's what you get at a glance. Do you go further?
So I get at a glance? I'd go further as in leave the room, or...
Like, no, do you like sift through the stuff more? Like you're looking around, it's like food, dirty, none of it's good, wine, water, some bread.
I'll take a quick look to see if they hid anything in here, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time, like,
Okay,
digging through.
roll a perception. As the rest of you kind of come up, you see kind of silent guest like looking around. What'd you roll there? 13? You don't find anything.
Okay.
As you sift through the boxes, bins, you find actually... oh, I guess you can't read goblin. Huh. Never mind. You find some barrels with goblin writing on them.
Show me! Show me!
Okay, so I point the
Can you read
barrels.
goblin?
I could blow up a spell slot and go comprehend languages.
Do you really want to know what brand of ale this
No.
is drinking?
No.
What about? My gosh, what's his name? Schmeagol.
Meepo? He's
Meepo.
creeping around behind you guys. I've left him behind.
Hey,
quite a bit.
Meepo.
Oh, yes.
You
what?
read Goblin?
No.
Okay, we're out of luck.
He's quite frightened. He's just kind of creeping around behind you guys. I cannot read.
Okay.
Oh, you poor guy. No, if
As long
it,
as you don't intend to drink it, I
Can
don't
I-
think it matters.
can we open it, take a sniff of what's in it?
Yeah? Go for it. It smells foul.
Then I don't want to
Make
read
an
it.
investigation.
Okay. Do I recognize?
What'd you roll?
this? I'm coming. Nope. I don't know anything.
What'd you roll? 6?
6.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, ugh. It's just horrid smelling. Rotten, rancid. You can't pick up anything recognizable.
I throw up all over the middle of the floor.
Okay.
Oh.
Just 2 gags.
What was that? Poison? Is that poison, Flora? Is that why you're throwing up?
I don't. I'm just
I
gonna
want to
like.
investigate. Is this
I'm just
poison?
gonna hold my stomach and be like, I don't know.
What the hell's going on here? 21. Is that swill poison?
You smell it, and it smells like really rotten stew from the dankiest deep dive tavern that you've ever been at. You look at it, it's got like chunks of something in it. It's like maybe a stew, like a really rancid stew.
It's just garbage food that goblins would stoop to. We don't need to concern ourselves with this room.
I'm gonna move over a bit and just see if I can push this door open a little bit.
Okay. Are you doing it stealthily? You can definitely push it open.
No. I mean, just inch it open, basically.
Okay.
Oh. So yeah, just I don't know what you want me to see here, but
yeah. Roll a stealth. Sorry, I meant to say that. Oh man, Guest is in his element. He's as Flora pukes, he holds up a hand, and then like a fucking death itself, he opens this door, and not a sound is made.
All right, how much are you gonna let me see here?
You see two goblins shooting arrows down a range. Oh, I can hit that target. You can't hit that target. I'm gonna hit it, and then I'm gonna take your lunch. Yeah. Oh, you see about that?
Alright. So I just hold up 2.
Who wins?
You can't see.
Yeah.
But one exclaims, "Told ya! Yeah! And you owe me lunch."
Alright. So I'm gonna back away and close the door.
Okay. Like death himself.
Yeah.
Door closes.
So we have at least 2 goblins up there. I'm not gonna take this one on my own. Sorry.
That is
but we should come up with a plan, because while all I saw was 2, I didn't see much.
Well, we are 5. We could overwhelm them, or...
Do you need a distraction?
I saw 2 of them competing. They were just shooting bows, betting on each other for lunch.
I wonder... You know what? I have an idea. I want to kind of just creep up and see if I can hear their conversation.
Okay.
Are they still going on?
Roll perception through the door. All right, Grax. Yeah, did you roll?
10. Even.
Alright, so it's tricky to make it out. But you hear yeah, one bow can hit that. Yeah, boy. Huh. And you hear one exclaim. It's tricky.
Okay.
The store is pretty thick.
Alright. That's fair. What I want to do... Well, I guess we have to crack the door anyways. I want to start an argument with minor illusion with an auditory.
So, minor illusion doesn't really do words and sentences like we were doing last game. It does do just noises.
Oh, it can't do voices?
It doesn't do full messages by any means. It does whispers, mumbles, a noise. I apologize for letting it go a bit crazy last session.
Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. I will use minor illusion to make it seem like the goblin who won farted. Really loudly. Like a complete dumped his pants.
Oh, okay.
It's just an embarrassing, that other dude's not going to want to be anywhere near him after that happens.
So when I see you casting, I want to approach as well, because I want to watch you do this. Be like, ooh. I'm like looking behind you through the crack of the door.
Discord.
Alright, so it's going to require another opening of the door.
That's fine. I have some stealth too. I'll
Alright.
give it a shot. With 18.
Okay, so you crack the door ever so slightly. And you peek in. Let me get back to the layer where I do my door. Not quite as stealthy as Silent Gus. But it seems like these goblins are quite into their little competition. You hear one saying, okay, oi, this is going to be the best shot. You watch this. And you see them both like look at each other like, oh, did you do that? That was a good one. Who did that? Who? Oh, I didn't do that. You didn't do what? Oh. They're both like shocked. What do the rest of you do?
Do we take them now, or shall I continue?
What? Yeah. They start looking around. What was that? Oh, I definitely didn't do that one.
They don't, they're not pointing fingers. Alright.
They're like impressed. They're like, who did that? You're kind of caught off guard by like how like cool and happy they are about like such a big fart. And the one spins around. He's like, "Oi, that definitely came from right here." He's like stamping his foot, like, "I saw it come from on my ears. I tell you, something's going on here. Be ready." They're like looking around now, pretty confused, but they're on guard.
Well, that didn't work. Who else has an idea? Shall we just kick the door open?
I was gonna say.
What
were you gonna say, Lydia?
I was gonna say, from the crack in the door, I'm assuming I can't see very far in, because that's all I can see. So
No, and the
never
door is
mind.
like kind of even like I feel like your ref had to like shut it a little bit as they spun around too, so it's like just like a hair breadth sliver right now. It's barely open.
I say to him, "It's like, well, we made it this far my way," and I pat Beowulf on the back. It's like, I think we try it your way now.
Are you sure?
You hear them yelling to somebody, like louder than the two of them were talking. Oi, you do that?
I tell you what, Beowulf.
Silk, is that you?
If you want to breach, I can do that again and draw their attention so their backs are turned. If we time it right, they won't see you approach.
Where'd
They
Deb
seem
go?
to enjoy this sound.
He's supposed to be getting food. Yeah, we should go look.
Are
What?
you ready?
What did we figure out was in this room?
This is the kitchen, basically. This is where they get food.
So they're
How
coming
many
this
did we
way.
say were in there in that room?
So I
We've
saw
seen two in the next room. So we can just like breach as one. I'll turn their heads so that you can get their backs, and
We could lure them into this room.
Yeah,
I guess we should.
Hey,
hide
I
in,
smell
the
like
bells and stuff.
brownies
That's a good
all the
idea.
time.
All right.
You
Wait.
should just fan the air around me so it like attracts them.
Oi, where'd Dubs go?
Well.
He's supposed to be bringing food back. Yeah, we were supposed to be winning that lunch.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do my best goblin impersonation. Oi, mate! It's Dubs here. Got the snap. Come on in, boys.
All right, roll performance. As Beowulf goes to like do his voice just cracks and boys, come and meet food. Both the goblins. What? Who said that? Debs, what's wrong with you? They start walking towards.
It's Dubs. Sorry, something caught in me throat, mate.
What the heck's going on? Did you do that fart noise? You see, the door swings open.
Can I cast minor illusion to make it look like there's light reflecting in their eyes as they walk through the door?
Yeah, you start casting minor illusion as they walk through the door. Startled. Beowulf is there, doing his impersonation. I guess I didn't really ask Silent Guest if you have like a ready action as this is all going down. But otherwise, roll initiative. Oi, yeah! What the?
Alright.
Nice.
You're not Dubs!
Oh, the one.
Oh, good God.
I still beat you with my 3.
Oh, yeah, Beowulf, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh.
Jesus. That's some high initiative. Oi, I knew it wasn't Dubs! What you doing here? You know, Goblin! Short bow attack comes flying straight at Beowulf.
Damn, they all went faster than me?
Oh, they all rolled
It's
perfect.
22.
So did I.
Beowulf's is a nat 22.
Beowulf's. Oh, it gave him a 20 for some reason. Yeah, I'll let you go first.
Oi, mates, it's Dobbs Killer!
What?
Does my minor illusion help him at all?
It's kind of going off as this is happening, and it shines in their eye, but it doesn't have an effect in that manner.
Darn.
Oh, what is that? And they kind of duck down from it, but
These damn dice!
and then they duck under this attack. Are you swinging your longsword in at them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. They leap aside. I am so sorry.
These damn goblins are quick!
Oi! Yeah. So he will drop his short bow and attack you with the scimitar. So it will be that 20. I guess that seems off. Let's roll again. 16.
Miss.
All right. Oi! You killed Dubs. And
Yes, I did. Maybe. I don't know if I was the one that did it.
Oi! I got him.
I guess.
Duck! I shoot him in the face! 19?
That's a hit.
Clips you in the side of the face as you and it cuts towards your ear here.
Wow.
And you take 3 piercing damage. Oh, I got him! Yeah, you got him! Alright, Flora, you up.
So I'm gonna sneak around Beowulf.
Actually, this one will step back at the end of his turn.
And stab him with my dagger. For 18.
That'll hit.
Plus, so that's 5 damage. And then I'm going to fly up against the ceiling almost. So I'm going to fly up to 15 feet till I'm at the ceiling.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
You whiz over Beowulf's swing as he's like falling back from the arrow wound in the eye, and you stab this goblin heavily in the top of the shoulder. Oi! Ow! The fairy thing bit me!
That's my Beowulf!
And it looks pretty hurt, the goblin. You guys hear a noise from the northern side of the chamber. Oi, what's going on? Another goblin runs into view. Ah! Who are these people? And he'll line up a crossbow shot at Beowulf, or a little short bow shot. 13? I'm guessing that miss.
Yeah, pinked off my armor.
And that goblin is not in this fight
Just like
anymore.
Spartacus armor that thing.
Yeah. Block it with my chest.
Just a little leather strap just takes the arrow, flies off.
Yeah, we're gonna have some there twice.
Yeah, it's the same initiative order from the old one. I didn't delete it. The people
There's
who
a
roll on the
goblin
sheet
above me,
rewrote
right?
their
Or is that
initiatives.
an old one?
Pardon me? I gave you the
I
12.
think there was a goblin above me. Okay. Just make sure nobody missed their turn.
No.
Oh, it was a
Ooh,
goblin from the other
alright.
fight.
From the other fight.
That's
Okay.
Yes,
Gobs.
sorry, I didn't reset the turn order. That's my bad.
Do I get vision on the one who just entered?
You get the vision that you get, I believe.
Okay. No, I just mean like there's no cover or anything in the way.
Oh, no, he's in the doorway there.
Beautiful.
No cover.
Alright, so that one in the back, I'm going to use my bonus action to refocus the hex that I'm still concentrating on him. Which I can do as long as whoever was hexed falls to 0 hit points. So he'll get hexed, and then I will blast him with an Eldritch Blast.
How long does Hex last, though?
An hour.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But I only got a 10, though, so. all she
That
wrote.
will not hit, unfortunately. The goblin ducks away. Oi!
Oh,
What was that?
nice.
You shot like some magic at me, son.
Like hits the wall behind him.
Explodes into the wall.
Big. Okay,
Silent
I'm going
guest.
to
Oh, wait,
break
you got
silent. Yeah, just gonna move. Break
Yep.
line of sight with. No. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god.
Don't.
All right, I'll go. No, there's nowhere I can go. That's fine. I'll just like crouch behind these barrels, get a little bit, but I'm done.
Okay. Yeah, you can
Alright.
take partial cover there, I guess. If you want to go prone, I'll give you some partial cover, actually, because the barrels are not big.
Oh.
It'll be your call.
I don't want to go prone. That's
Okay.
okay.
So you're kind of just like ducking down there. They're not quite covering you. Okay, silent guest.
Okie dokie. So I'm going to walk up and do the old rapier attack on this guy.
Yep.
Rapier.
That'll
Assuming
hit, yeah.
24 hits.
Definitely. Stab this guy hard. Yeah. So, how do you finish this goblin?
So I don't do anything flashy, just really quickly just pull the sword out, stab him like in the sternum basically, and then pull my blade out.
He kind of takes a staggered step back, hits the door frame, kind of flops down.
And I'm gonna
Yeah,
walk
he's killing
into
it.
his space. So there's 2 here, eh? Okay,
Yep.
so I'm going to run up and then use my action surge and stabby this guy.
Do it up.
Ow.
And so, yeah, like just rushing and running and diving, this goblin is actually able to dip out of the way. As you were so overconfident in just killing all these goblins in 1A, you're just like, yep, and the fourth one onto the sword. But he's got some moves.
Alright, so I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Tiny Springstorm, you're up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see anything, so I have to move over here. I am going to
Weaving through Beowulf.
throw. I'm gonna throw my flame.
Alright.
It's my favorite move.
Which one?
The one in front of Silent Guest.
Okay, you smoke him. You have quite the arm. As you kind of like loop between Beowulf's legs and this goblin is ducking aside from Silent Guest like, yeah, dodged him. Boom! Just gets smoked in the side of the head by your fire. And it just engulfs his head again. And he screams in pain, kind of stumbles back, hits the wall, and then falls into this fire. Writhing in pain, dead.
Nice.
I am done.
His body continues to smolder. And this guy goes, Stilks! And, you're killing all my goblins. It is what it is. This goblin takes a turn. Oi, take this, cat man! He's gonna shoot a short bow right at Silent Guest.
And yep, 21
Hit you
hits.
for 21 for 7 piercing.
Ooh, ouch,
Oh.
owie, my bones.
That sinks deeply into your thigh as you're still kind of regaining your balance from the missed rapier and the overconfidence, and it just a deep, jagged, short bow arrow in your leg.
Ace Ventura, when he gets the spear in the leg, just
Yeah, got him! That's what you get for killing my friends! And this goblin's gonna run over here. And he's gonna run up through this door here. You're like, help, help, help! They're attacking! Some sort of cat creature! And Beowulf.
Cat preacher? Cat creature. Why did I hear preacher?
Yeah.
I'm preaching.
Gonna step over this body. Is this guy running from more people? Can't be having that. Well,
Alright, you run up on
I'm
this goblin.
just
He's
gonna-
yelling through this door here, this hallway.
pray to God that I hit him with my judo chop. Oh my God, this game!
Oh,
So,
so sorry, Beowulf.
I'm rolling well, and you're rolling like garbage.
Yeah, he's definitely stealing all your rolls. As you go to grab your blade, and it's slick with blood around the hilt, and it just it kind of loses from your grasp as you go to swing, and you basically just punch this goblin initially. It's like, oi, stop, get out of here! It just pushes you back.
Let me kill
Quickly
you!
scramble, pick up your weapon, but it's a blow to your pride.
Damn it! I'm done.
Sorry. Alright. Flora, you're up.
I'm gonna fly in.
Help! Help! They're attacking!
Does he look injured?
No.
No? Alright, well, I'm gonna do the same thing I just did to his friend and reach around Beowulf and stab him. Look for
Okay.
another 18.
Yeah. You
Look for 6.
buzz right over Beowulf and slash this goblin, and he howls in pain and blood spurts from the wound, and he kind of staggers to one knee, but he gets back up. Help! Help! There's a fairy monster and a cat creature! They're killing me!
And staying at my high altitude, I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. He looks quite wounded.
Now he does.
Gilrath, you're up.
Ah. Alright, where'd I... I gotta go find my targets. Did the one affected by my hex die, or is he still alive? 10.
The one affected by your hex.
Yeah, I don't
he
think
died.
you put a mark on him. Okay.
I think it was the north one, right?
It was the one that was...
Closer to
Maybe, I don't know,
Silent
north
Guest?
from
Yeah.
your perspective. Okay, I got 5 more feet of movement. I'll just get to the door. Hey, there's another one. Alright, then I will recast the hex on him.
Okay.
And I'll just make sure I get the crispest line of sight possible. I'm just gonna maybe this one. The cloak him in ethereal magic, and then fire an Eldritch Blast from my my staff.
Alright. As it
It's like
whizzes
launch it
over Beowulf's
over
head, it definitely hits.
Alright.
As he's kind of like ducking to pick up his blade,
Goblin
you
scum.
fire this bolt. As Flores whizzed in there, you gotta end your turn 5 feet from the enemy. I guess you flew back up, eh? So
Yeah, I did.
that makes sense. Okay, never
Well,
mind.
this
that hits.
this blast
And,
of,
how do you finish
of
this guy?
force, 12 damage. I just straight up explode his head. His head just spatters Beowulf with blood.
Nice. What
like-
is his
like
damage?
this-
A D6 extra?
That's from the hex.
Oh, from the hex. Yeah. Okay. I'm like, how does Eldritch Blast get soap? Okay. Yeah.
That's good. So I got the charisma mod from an Eldritch Invocation, then I get the
Yeah,
D6
that part I
hex.
knew. I was just like, what is this extra? Yeah, the hex.
But like the way his head explodes, like just the
got-
meat and shit will just spatter Beowulf, but the skull will just be pristine, and then it'll just drop on the floor. Finally hit one. It's been a hell of a day.
You're telling me.
Now, who heard those calls for reinforcements?
You guys immediately hear noises from the north and south. Oi, what was that noise?
Naturally.
Yeah, what
And
was
south. What is to the
Yeah,
south? What is this wall?
Roll perception. Things are happening very fast. It's a little barricade to your south, like a half bunker,
Oh, not
a
20
waist-tied wall.
perception.
Okay, Gilrath, assessing the situation quickly, realizes forces coming from that north door and probably from that lower hallway corner. You have a few seconds. What do you guys do?
Let's go through the north door so that we don't have to deal with this two-side situation and close the door.
Okay.
Go, 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 go!
They're gonna see goblin corpses, but whatever. Let's close that door.
Alright, do you all...
One enemy at
agree?
a time.
Beowulf, you in there?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, everyone steps through, closes the door.
Can we brace it with something?
As you guys are bracing it, this door begins to open on the north side.
Okay, can I just jam a crowbar
Yeah!
in the floor so it
As I
takes
see
maybe more
that
effort?
door-
Because I have a crowbar.
Yeah. On the which one? The
Okay.
south one or the north one?
On the south one. I just want to jam a crowbar in the south door so it's harder to open.
If I see that door
Like-
opening, I want to prep a spell.
Okay. Yeah. You can like wedge it into the floor, so it's like kind of
Yeah.
like stuck, closed a little bit. So you just take it, you like, make a strength check quickly, and
Okay.
the north door begins to open.
I prep my
To
spell.
the side of the door and prep it.
Okay, it
back.
goes in there. It's not great. You might want to come back at it, but it stays. What do you do, John?
Okay.
I run up to the side of the door, like just like up against the wall, and like prep for an attack.
Okay. Roll stealth quick as the door opens, and you kind of try to duck past it. Fucking Splinter Cell roll style.
Still. Oh.
Okay, so the goblin kind of like, what was that? And the rest of you can quickly take a reaction, but no movement. If you want to like throw your weapon, or if you have a range
I do
weapon,
vicious
Tiny's always
mockery.
carrying her fire.
Yeah,
But-
I just got fire ready.
I'll blast him if I can.
A vicious mockery is like a full action spell. So I was just giving people who are like literally prompt to take a reaction, not an action,
Oh.
because this is
I
not,
don't
like it's all
have that.
cinematic. Otherwise, we all roll initiative right now.
Okay.
Because this
Can
is
I just
all
try
like
to keep
happening.
jamming my crowbar in?
Yeah. Keep prying the
Okay.
door closed,
That'll be my...
and then everybody roll
I got
initiative.
17. Hell yeah. Alright, that's in there good now.
Because they caught Silent Guest moving across the door there, so all the goblins are ready. I will let Tiny attack because she literally says she's always carrying her flame weapon ready,
Yeah, that's true.
right? Otherwise, the rest of you can like throw your weapon as a reaction or something, but not a full action.
I wedged the crowbar in for 17.
Okay. You keep attempting to
Door's not
wedge. Everybody
moving for
roll
a sec.
initiative. We go back to battle music.
Yes!
I do need to call it soon, though.
Yeah, me too. We won't play more than 15
Blasted
more minutes.
goblins.
We'll end it mid-battle if we must.
These goblins roll like shit.
Yeah. Big
Might be able
difference
to
from
hit
the
one of
last
these
two.
ones.
On the ropes now.
A 20, 22, 22. Jesus. These guys are a joke. Wait. Oh, man. Just removed one of the goblins from the turn order by accident. Okay. And did everybody re-roll initiatives? And they're proper. What was yours, Gilrath?
19.
19. And Beowulf, what was yours this time around?
20.
Oh,
I'm quick to get into battle, just not accurate with my weapons.
Yeah. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
Everybody else is good? 6, 6, 15?
Yep.
Okay. We fight. First up is Beowulf.
Oh, shit.
You got the blood off your hilt. You're ready. You see Gilrath just jamming this crowbar into the door. And we're wedging it closed there.
I fear no darkness. Alright,
He is Beowulf.
Sword and fucking this again.
Oi! Yeah! What? Ah! And he just ducks out of the way.
Oi!
You hit the stone on the wall there. Oh, I don't
That's
know
it
you!
for me. It's dumb! Like, woo!
No!
He just like carry around his head and like lead with it.
He's a liar! Yeah, a liar! Gilrath, you're up.
Okay. This is getting tense. Let's see how many goblins are in there. Ugh. I can't. Oh, there's a few.
3.
How do I see in here? There's 3?
Yeah.
Okay, well. The one that, yeah, I guess I can't really see through the door well, so I'm just gonna try to hit the one that's, like, directly in front of you. And I'm gonna cast the hex onto him now.
Oh, yeah, the door is fully open now, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize
And then the one that's who's
blocking
furthest back. I'll try to hit the one who's furthest back, who's most likely to run with the hex. And then the Elder's Blast. Oh no!
Nice.
Yeah,
So,
do it.
you know, there's no way he survives this. But like, you know, like, when you get hit in like an '80s movie and you just literally turn into a skeleton, then turn to dust. That's what happens to this goblin. When he explodes and turns to dust,
He's just incinerated. It doesn't double the hex damage, but
it doubles all dice that are rolled. That's why smites are double too.
well, a hex is an extra damage on top of it. It's all damage of the critical strike. So it'd be 2d10 plus 3 plus hex. But it's still far more than enough to kill him.
Sure.
Hex is a different damage roll. It's not part of the crit roll. But
I'd
I see what you're
say
saying.
19 damage.
Yeah, it's still more than enough to vaporize this guy and disintegrate him. And he does. And he's just like fried in this greenish energy, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's like a bluish, greenish, teal.
Yeah,
Blue.
like incendiary fire, and what's left is just kind of bones that are still kind of smoking. And this goblin just screams, "Ah!"
That's all I need to do this turn.
Silent guest, you're up.
Alright. I guess I'll pop in, see what's going on here. And I will go here and then try and stab this guy.
Nice.
My little.
You've been pretty on point with the stabby stabs this evening. And that'll continue the run. That'll hit. How do you finish this goblin?
Just gonna skewer him. Like nothing too fancy, just make a little shish kebab
Yeah,
out of him.
another day at work. This goblin kind of sputters and stammers and kind of like looks down in shock. And then Jerkin just fills with blood and he flops to the ground. Oh, he got me.
And yeah, I'll just kind of. I'm gonna run up to this guy,
Nice.
and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Tiny Springstorm, you are up.
Alright. Well, I guess I should see what's going on.
Do it up. You step in, torch hand ablaze. You witness a vaporized, smoking husk of a goblin at the top here. And just one pretty much a fully intact goblin.
It's over here by Gilrath, right? Not
This
Ghost,
last
Silent
one
Guest.
is fighting Silent
Yeah,
Guest.
Silent Guest. Yeah. Okay, well, let's throw the flame at him.
That
Ooh,
will not
not
hit.
as-
He will duck low, kind of weaving away.
Oh no, I touched Beowulf and now I'm tainted.
Curse is transferred.
Oh no.
Beowulf may now land an attack.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Is that tiny shit talking to you, Beowulf?
It's okay.
Alright.
She's right now.
She knows me. Alright, Floor. Oh wait, Tiny, would you like to move? You got more?
I'm gonna stay put.
Excellent. Alright. Floor, you're up. Zzz.
Okay, so I'm moving 30 feet in,
Nice.
and I see this guy here.
Yep.
Well, he looks
Illuminated
like
by the light of Tiny.
he needs some vicious mockery.
Alright. You unleash the vicious mockery.
I hope it does 1 damage to him.
And he steals his will, but is unable to, as he kind of looks up, and your insulting words bite in. Oh, oi! Does 1 damage. And disadvantage on attacks.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Next up we got Goblin, Goblin, Goblin. Dead Goblin, Dead Goblin. Alright. Oh, he kind of like looks, you kind of see like fear in his eyes. He's like, oh, you're not supposed to be in here! And he's just gonna slash out at Silent Guest, kind of panicking. For 20. Ooh.
Yeah.
He hit you for 7 slashing.
Ow.
Oi, take that! And he's gonna run over here and attempt to push past everyone to get out. How does it let it work? A goblin can take a disengage or hide on each of his turns. Disengage doesn't apply to multiple people, right? It's just like the one opponent, you disengage from that one area. It's not a disengage like mobile feat, and now you can't be hit.
A mobile
Not
only
that's what the
works on
disengage
things
action
that you
does.
attack anyways.
It does make you like unattackable.
Yeah, I mean, disengage means your action does not provoke opportunity attacks. It doesn't say you use it on a target.
Okay, so
Yeah, for
Yeah,
the rest of
mobile's
the turn,
actually
there's
not that
no-
intense. Mobile, you have to attack the person to
Yeah, it's only
not be
good in
able to
like
get hit.
1v1s.
So you have to hit like 3 people if you're disengaging from 3.
okay,
mobile,
but disengage
yeah.
lets you become like invulnerable to opportunity attacks.
Yeah. Because normally full action to do it.
Okay. Alright. So he's going to slip past Silent Guest, like ducking under him. Oi! And then Tiny, you kind of see him go past, and he's like, oh! And he just kind of pushes you aside here as he's slipping past. He's a very slippery guy. But as he gets to Beowulf and Gilrath pushing through this like doorway area, I'm going to say you can both make an athletics versus its acrobatics to stop him. Because he's going to
He's
try.
trying to go this way? Oh.
He's trying to run. He's done with this fight.
Oh, okay.
He's got to get out this door. It's the only door to this room, so he's trying to push past everyone.
That's what I wanted to know. We got him at a dead end.
So,
Human barricade.
my gosh!
Uh-oh.
oi!
Human mattress.
So he slips past Gilrath, slips past Beowulf,
He's not going much further than this.
and that's how much movement does he get? He was right here. Wait, where was he? Doesn't matter. Wait, was he directly or north of you? He was
He
here.
was right here. Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's the crowbar door.
Yeah, he will
With
attempt to
that.
go for the crowbar door. He will get to the door and be like,
him.
"Oh, yeah!" And he'll try and use his interaction to open it, but he can't. He's like, "Whoa, oi!" He sees the crowbar, he starts panicking. It's Beowulf's turn.
My hand slowly goes to my knife.
I foresaw this.
I'm going to grab him.
No! Yeah!
Damn it!
Get off of me! You're unable to find purchase in your grapple. The slippery goblin just breaks out. No!
Oh my god!
Kind of kicks you in the face as you're trying to pull him down.
They're all just covered in olive oil.
Pretty much. Slipperiest fucking goblins ever been.
Slippery bastard.
Alright.
It's alright.
Anything else?
I think
there?
everybody in that room is probably covered with their friend.
I don't know. I'm gonna hold that crowbar in place.
No.
Put your foot on it.
Just stare him down. Alright, go wrap your up.
Buddy. Okay. Well, I just like slowly draw my knife, utter an incantation to put a hex on him, just in case, and just slip it up his back.
Okay.
Ugh.
Roll
I
attack.
miss.
The goblin. No, he kind of leaps out of the way.
Well.
He's just kind of panicking.
I'll stay right here.
Alright, Silent Cast, you're up.
Alright. Yeah, so I'll just bolt up where he's at and give him the old stabby stab. Oh.
Alright. That'll hit. Oh my goodness.
This guy is
How do you
so
finish this goblin?
The goblin murderer, holy
I
cow.
know. Okay. Yeah. How do you...
So he's fiddling with the crowbar.
He's kind of like dancing around Gilrath and spin around. He goes for the crowbar, and you just.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna stab him in the foot and pin him to the ground. My thing, and then I'm gonna grab him by the throat and like just choke slam him, and then rip his throat out just like his buddy earlier.
The last thing he sees is just his face an inch away from the exposed skull of the previous door guard.
Yeah, all the skin melted away. Just laying there next to him. As Silent Guest ruthlessly disposes of this final goblin.
Is there any attempts on the door?
There are dead goblins, blood, all over the place. A goblin running around, he was bleeding, it's just fucking blood trails down the area here. People have smashed into these door frames. Smell of goblin skin roasting still lingers in the air.
They started.
But you guys have a moment of silence.
Oh, I thought there was somebody coming from the south as well.
You know, just a literal moment.
Just a literal moment. Check the door. Are they coming? Do I remove the crowbar?
You definitely hear somebody shouting on the other side of the door, and that's where we're gonna end the session for the evening.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably remove the crowbar and kill them before they start to organize, because they're gonna see the corpses and then they're gonna send runners back to get like people. So let's just like kill them while we know they're there before they can. You know what I mean?
Mass murder?
I just want to leave that in our thoughts for next time. Probably gonna breach that door.
We pick up and just slaughter the rest of them, and then.
Yeah. We don't want them running around. That'd be unfortunate. Goblins infesting the place. There's a door to our left here too, right?
Yes.
The stores everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably want to kill
I
them.
just plowed blindly through myself. So many rooms I barely described because you were in it for like 18 seconds just fucking killing.
There's a goblin in every room.
Well, yeah.
There's no time. That's good shit, though.
I gotta go, guys. Have a good night. Good
yeah,
game tonight, Nick.
Appreciate
Good
it.
night, everybody.
Have a good evening. Yeah, that's all I got for you guys this night. Hope you had a good time. Love you all. We'll pick it up again soon enough.
Hell
yeah.
Zip it out.
yeah.